get something big on. What we got here? Oh, jeez. What a monster. Well, good morning. It is Saturday morning on the beautiful Mississippi Gulf Coast. We are going to take a short trip on the kayak this morning. Hopefully we can find some mangrove snapper, some flounder, whatever bites. In reality, we'll probably catch the catfish. So we'll see you out there. Oh, we're heading out of Pascagoula Point Park this morning. Like I said, honestly, just trying to find a few fish. Me and the wife are going to head over to Florida this morning to shop around, so this is just a quick hitter. Hopefully we can get on some fish pretty quickly. Over the last couple of weeks it has been slow for me, and honestly we've had an influx of rain, so more than likely won't be overly productive. My morning hadn't started off great either. Broke my power wire on my my fish finder, so fish finder doesn't work, which is always great. But guarantee this, we're gonna have a good time. You guys can come around me. I'm gonna fish around this bank. No, I have not over the last couple of weeks. It's been slow. What about you guys?
It's been a good day. The tide's coming in.
Yeah, hopefully. Got incoming tide, which to me I like the most. A lot of times, honestly, any time of moving water is good. Alright, first fish of the morning, and it is a small mangrove, as you can see here. This is what we're looking for, but definitely not a keeper. Mangrove snapper in Mississippi have to be 10 inches. They are also called gray snapper. Good looking fish, just way too small. You can see it's got fangs on it. They'll do some damage, especially to live shrimp. I got my bait this morning out of Mary Walker's in Goche, Mississippi. Great group of, great owner, Jimmy. If you guys are in Goche looking, or actually the Mississippi Gulf Coast looking for live bait, highly recommend those guys. They get a good bar, good grill. You know, I try to deal as much as I can from local individuals that, you know, have put the investment in the communities, and those guys definitely have done it. Just bit its head off. The tugboat's going out. A little bit bigger fish. Still not a keeper, I bet. This is a small rat red. Small rat red. About as ratty as it gets. You can see two small dots. Good looking fish. Way too small. Morning. Pretty busy port, so trying to stay out of people's way. All these boat traffic, it's going to turn these fish off, so I'm trying to get it while I can. Snapper season, red snapper season closed the beginning of July. A lot of times they'll open it back up, but you know, last year was not an example of them opening back up, so we didn't have an overly productive red snapper season myself. The last day of snapper season, I took my daughter's boyfriend out, and just at the last minute, right after church, we realized like snapper season was closing. We ran out there at like 4 or 5 o'clock, and he caught a mess of them. I didn't catch squat. These snapper are ultra aggressive, but they're smart. So you really got to camouflage your tackle. Highly recommend fluorocarbon, light leader. I'm using 25 pound, but it's probably way too much. They are known to steal your bait. Another fish on here. Imagine another mangrove snapper. Another small one. A little bit bigger than the first one, but definitely way too small. It's a good looking fish. So gray snapper, mangrove snapper, I think I said 10, but it's actually 12 inches minimum. That was probably a 10-inch fish. All right. A little bit bigger fish. I don't think it's a monster though. Maybe a keeper. He's exactly 12 inches long. Like I said, just a good. Mangrove snapper are one of my favorite fish to eat. A lot of times you'll catch them offshore on reefs, around rigs. This time of year they sometimes, well, sometimes will come in and spawn, but you never find the big ones. The big ones are offshore. Got another small, it's like a pinfish. All right, buddy. These little fellas, if you are using live shrimp and you're constantly getting bites but no hookups, that is the fish that causes it. Right there. Fantastic bait. All right, we're hung up. Starting to see a little bit of lightning off to the east, which I think the weather is blowing the other way, so hopefully it doesn't land on top of us. And I'm by Ingalls Shipbuilding. Ingalls, you've heard me, my actually son works here. Ingalls employs about 13,000 employees. So it's kind of a mini city in itself. they've been around for, I don't know, 50, 60, 70, 80 years. I really don't know. Long time. Employed a ton of people and taken care of a ton of families. So if you're a tradesperson, admin, looking for a place to raise a family, need a great employer, I highly recommend them. All right, got a little speckled trout. This is a male. You can hear it croaking. Speckled trout have to be 15 inches in Mississippi. This little fella is probably 7. How's it going? Good. All right, all we need is a flounder, flat daddy, and we have completed the slam. An illegal slam, but it's a slam nonetheless. Oh, now this is a ladyfish. These things are amazing to catch. Terrible on your boat because they poop everywhere. I think they might be kin to the tarpon, I think. They kind of act like a tarpon. I've never caught a tarpon, by the way, so I don't really know. How's it going, fellas? No. Just bought a whole bunch of dinks. What about you guys?
They made a camp.
Oh, yeah. You guys are crabbing? There you go. I think I'm gonna head closer inshore. Get away from the boat traffic. Like I said, it's gonna start picking up quite a bit. Got another fish on here. Let's see what, another small mangrove snapper. fish. I like to use a little popping action every now and then. Not really necessary with live bait. It is somewhat necessary with dead bait or artificial. But the popping action is mimicking fish feeding. Someone just hooked into a fish and lost it at the dock. Another smaller mangrove snapper. Another small mangrove snapper. Good looking fish. All right, switching over to bulk alive. This is a chartreuse and a root beer color. Just looking for flounder right now. I'm going to bounce it off the bottom just to see if I can get a bite. There's tons of debris in the water, so probably get hung up. Got my first fish here and got off. This is a Daiwa BG series combo, 3000. 7-foot rod. Gets a medium power. Like I said, it's incoming tide, so typically the fish bite a little bit better there. Feels like the tide's slowing down though. All right, first decent fish. This could be a flounder. Yeah. Alright, completed the slam here. gonna put my pole down here. I can catch a few more. I'll put it up in a second. I'll let him calm down a little bit. All right, completed the slam. Oh no, gotta hit him again. This is Lake Yazoo and Pascagoula. I don't expect myself to fish much longer. Like I said, I'm planning on going out of town with the wife today. I got a couple fish in the box. There's a nice gentleman fishing on the dock that has inquired about my fish, so we're gonna give it to him. Both the Mangrove Snapper and the Flounder. I'm on my Hobie Kayak today, PA14. This is an old model. It doesn't have the reverse. It's just, you know, it just floats, right? But it's sturdy. It gets me to point A, point B. I've only had a couple near incidences when I discovered a crack in it and almost sunk it. Got something big on. Got something big. What we got here? Oh, geez. What a monster. Might be the biggest flounder I've caught. Probably 24. Oh! Yeah. Did you see it?
Yeah. Couldn't help but see it.
Woo! It broke 25-pound fluorocarbon leader. I got to decompress from that one. Oh, geez. Oh. What a fish. Well, sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't. What's that? That's right. That is right. It was by far the biggest flounder I have seen, much less had a hook on. And it got off at the end of the boat and splashed me on the way out. Broke a 25-pound fluorocarbon leader. It's heartbreaking. White trout. Got another white trout on. You want white trout?
Yeah.
There's no side limit on white trout. Alright, I'm going to put these on the stringer and run these rock line one more time and to get out of here. So How's it going? All right, we're gonna turn it in. Once again, just a quick hitter. Caught, I don't know, tons of fish. Probably 10, 12 mangrove snapper, rat red, speckled trout, flounder. Lost a massive flounder, 3 or 4 white trout. So it was a good time. Till next time, we'll catch you out on the water. No luck yet, huh?
He shook himself off.
Yeah, well, hey, it happens.
They like that gup too.
Yeah, it's my favorite flounder and, well, mainly flounder bait. I like that root there and chartreuse tail.
Yeah, yeah.
The white works really good too.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well, how are you? Let's see if I can get these things off.
You got that set up.
Oh, and all that. It's a tangled mess, it feels like sometimes.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
If you want to just grab them off and throw them in a stringer back.